Hello, Rotolo Middle School students, families, and staff. For those of you who are new to the middle school, I am Kelley Karnick, the principal here at Rotolo. Since COVID-19 forced Batavia Public Schools to switch to remote learning last March, we have had our students and staff's health, safety, and well-being at the forefront of our planning. As our District Restore 101 committee began meeting and planning for the fall of 2020, we agreed that we needed to continue to keep our students and staff health, safety, and well-being at the forefront, while also honoring the feedback that we received from last spring's remote learning survey. It was clear from the survey and from many conversations that our community values in-person learning. However, we also know that this is not an option that all can or feel comfortable with choosing at this time. Hence, the reason why Batavia Public Schools will have two options for learning in the fall of 2020. Both options follow the requirements laid out by the Illinois State Board of Education with the approval of the Illinois Department of Public Health. In her video, Superintendent Hitchens explained the two options: full in-person learning or remote learning. Let me explain how these options will look for Rotolo Middle School students. There will still be many details to work out, and a lot of those details will be dependent upon how many students are choosing each option. Details such as staffing, student schedules, hallway movements, cafeteria usage, and many others will be determined once we know the option that you are choosing for the fall. The first option is for full in-person learning. With this option, all students and staff will be required to wear a mask throughout the school day. Students will be spaced in their classrooms to the greatest extent possible. Passing periods and cafeteria usage will definitely look different from the past. Students will no longer use lockers, either in PE or regular lockers. All belongings will remain with the student throughout the day. And students will still have a regular schedule of classes: science, social studies, math, ELA, PE, and other exploratory classes. Please note that some exploratory choices may need to change based on staffing availability. The other option is for remote learning for families who need it. Our remote learning students will still be taught by Batavia Public School teachers. Students will still have math, science, social studies, ELA, and exploratory classes, including PE. However, exploratory classes offered will be based on staffing availability, as well as the ability to teach particular course content remotely. Families who choose remote learning will have the opportunity to opt back into regular in-person learning in January if they would like to. Next week, you will be asked to consider these options and make a decision that will work for you and your family in August. This certainly is not a situation that we could have predicted many months ago, and not one we wanted to find ourselves in. And only you and your family can make the decision about what is best at this time for you. We thank you for your patience and your grace, and we look forward to seeing you in the fall, whether it be at the schoolhouse or in virtual class sessions.